around 6 p.m., Dad and I left his place so that we could go to Salvatore's. Although this time they had a karaoke night that would be from 8 to 10. p.m. But we wanted to get there early, so we could have some beverages and food both before and during the karaoke night. I got their new signature cocktail of the month called the Grinch. Which had white spiced rum and Sierra Mist. Was dyed in such a way that it would appear green and had salt/sugar on the rim. That was mostly red with some pockets of white. So it would look like peppermint. It came with a lime ledge and a cherry. I squeezed the lime and put it into the beverage after a bit. Dad shared some of a couple Genesee beers that he had. Though for each one it was just a small amount, so later on someone kindly offered to buy me a drink, someone who's a friend of Dad and my mom. So I got a Genesee beer. In total, I think I had 1 1/4 Genesee beers, counting the one that was kindly paid for me, and what Dad shared with me. In total, throughout the karaoke night, I had 2 1/4 alcoholic beverages and some iced water in between. I sang a total of 3 karaoke songs. First, Yellow by Coldplay. Since Dad recommended I sing that one first. Then Lean on Me by Bill Withers. Since I feel I tend to do best with slow-paced songs, since slow-paced songs give me time to, in a sort of way, match the feel of the original singer. And the feel of the music. And finally, I did Escape, the Pina Colada song by Frank Holmes. The general mood was that I did a good job singing those songs. And it was just nice to take part in the karaoke night. I'm going to do this last thing with my dad before he brought me home to Mom's place, so we could celebrate Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm glad that the polystyrene drawing I worked on throughout the late morning, afternoon, and maybe a bit of the early evening, though I think the early evening starts at 5 p.m. rather than 4 p.m. I think I was pretty much done working with the polystyrene drawing by 5:30 p.m. And during those last few hours I was working on it, I slowly made a preparation here and there to get ready to move from Dad's place to Mom's place. It's a sort of cycle. I spend some time at Dad's place and then some time at Mom's place. At this point, I'm currently mostly done with the front, the right side of the polystyrene drawing special project, and a good of the way done with the left side. There's just some areas that I have to color in with one specific color of a fine and ultra-fine Sharpie markers that I put in with the plastic bag that I brought some clothes home in. It seems everything got to Mom's place okay. And no damage seemed to come to the special project polystyrene drawing block. Around 7:30 p.m., I had some country sweet chicken wings. One of Dad's jerk chicken wings. Which, oddly enough, seemed to be a sauce rather than a dry rub. As what usually happens in this case. Jerk chicken wings are usually a dry rub, but it wasn't in this case. And then about 2 hours later, Dad got a medium pizza with his points. Salvatore's, like many restaurant chains, has a points program where if you order food there, you get points that you can redeem for free food later. Dad got a medium pizza with those points with crispy chicken and bacon. Since we both like those toppings. And that pizza was shared between me, Dad, and his friend Maggie. He put Parmesan cheese on the whole pizza. I put some crushed red pepper on the slices that were given to me. And Dad, I think Dad and Maggie's slices had some sprinkled garlic on it, which I declined since I was more into the crushed red pepper. I recall not starting work on the polystyrene drawing special project today until I had finished the toasted and buttered bagels I was given around 10:15 in the morning. And then around 3:15 p.m., Dad finished cooking the chicken lo mein that we got from Aldi's the other day. And shortly after I got to Mom's place from Salvatore's, I finally noticed that we still had those chocolate edible candles, a 2 and a 3, and I ate them late today, essentially having some leftover candy from my birthday party that Mom organized and hosted for me. It was very nice of her, and I had a good time.